Yeah, they got four big ass truck stops there. Yeah, they got only eight. They got fine
And also, Calvin Austin, the Steelers, is having a really good camp. There's another super deep sleeper to keep an eye on. I know a lot of people like the rookie, but he's already dealing with an injury, and Austin's been kind of lighting up in camp lately.
I like Austin when he came out as a prospect. Same thing with Jalen Hyatt, and specifically when it comes to
Come
the
on, Casper, get
Giants.
your
I
ass up
think
this thing.
I think we're being a little too disrespectful, and not
I'm
really
carrying
just like the
6,000
fantasy
pounds.
community as a whole.
How
We're
fast
being
you
a little bit
going?
too
47 miles
disrespectful
an
to the
hour.
Giants roster.
But you're saying
I
you're
know
pulling
last
Bills
year
carrying
was
20,000
brutal,
pounds at 60
but
miles an hour?
all of their guys, except for Malik Neighbors, are going
There's no way
extremely
it came up to more than I thought it did, but at least I got, you know what I'm saying? I got us some candy, got you some candy, you know what I'm saying? But and it didn't cost us nothing because we took it off the points. So my thing about it is, okay, if you used your Upside app the way that you were supposed to every single time you pulled up your car, and you guys were short money, you would have it there sitting there. Like, see, right now, me and you have $30. Just sitting there. that they gave him was too thick for the tube. So when they went in to go and replace the tube, because it was clogged up, to give him another tube, a couple days after that, he died. That's one of the reasons why I try to slow down in reference to like the hot stuff that I eat. I don't really drink that much.
Alcohol, yeah.
Because I got ulcers. I've had them for years. So between my ulcers and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's when I tell you like my stomach doesn't feel right or it's cramping. That's the reason why you've noticed I've always had halos. I've always had halos at the house. There's never a time I didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been on the road, the very first came on the road, I had it. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, I don't need it nowhere near as much as I used to. I don't drink like that. I'm not stressed out. I'm not stressed out like that. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with a lot of stuff. I know you dealt with stuff while you were locked up, but I had to deal with a lot of stuff too. You know what I'm saying? My concern was the kids, you, dealing with an ignorant ass fucking baby daddy, motherfucker stealing my money. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I was stressed out trying to make sure that I kept up a good positive front when it came down to my nieces and my nephews and family members. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was stressed out. Now that you're home and you're with me all the time, I don't stress like that anymore. I really don't.
You spend more time doing damage control, putting out fighters.
But even while I'm doing that, I'm still not stressed. Because I have you. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't have to believe me. A lot of people don't believe, but you are literally the calm to my storm. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You know what I'm saying? When you're around, if I'm upset about something, you know what I'm saying? You have the ability to be able to get me to calm down, to look at a different side of stuff, to where I don't have to stress or be worried or anything of that nature because I don't drink. Literally, I really don't drink. I have a casual drink in here, but outside of that, I don't drink like that. And so, and the thing about ulcers is, if you stop drinking,
Your liver repairs
it repairs itself. You know what I'm saying? So, since we've been on the road these last 6 years, my stomach has literally gotten a lot better. It just has. And if I can cut back on my sugar and stay focused, because I was doing really good there for like 2 weeks, I did really good. I lost 9 pounds. But then I went back to the wayside again. So if I can get back focusing on cutting back on my sugar, I don't have to completely cut it out, but at least cut back on it because your body needs sugar. You can't go completely sugar free. You know what I'm saying? And I know that in black people, your body has a tendency sometimes to produce more sugar, which is where the insulin comes from. But what people fail to realize is because of the stuff that we eat. Fucking peach cobbler, chocolate cakes, German chocolate cake, coconut cake, maple drizzle cake, caramel cake. You know what I'm saying? We eat a lot of sweet shit, which is the reason why our shit is off the chart. But if I can just cut back on my sugar, I think I'll be okay. And that starts with my energy drinks and my desserts. Now that I have an amazing ice cream, I can just go to a store and find me like ice cream sandwiches or popsicles that are low calorie or that are sugar free. That would be perfect because I don't always like to have ice cream. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. So if I can just cut back on those things in the process between the yogurt and the sugar free ice cream, it's all dairy, so it helps to coat my stomach. Remember I told you I tried the Atkins diet. Now it probably didn't help that I was stressing at, you know what I'm saying, my body was stressing because we weren't home. But when I tried the Atkins diet, that's when my ulcer started. So,
Well, I mean, whatever we're doing right now, I think we're doing good because I'm not ill, you're not ill. Nobody in our family, thank God, is not ill. So that's terrible when a member of your family fall ill. That's a terrible thing.
right. So, as long as I can keep my stomach coated, stay away from the hot, spicy foods, because hot, spicy foods is not healthy.
Right.
And I drink a bunch of water. So as long as I stay drinking the water, make sure I have my little bit of dairy, especially seeing as that's why I think if I can have those little yogurt drinks every morning, that'll coat my stomach for the day.
And you just down one when you wake up. Just cigarette.
because I can't really drink it because it's like a smoothie. So for me, what it would be best for me is once, like when I'm doing my pre-trip in the morning, to go ahead and knock it back in.
But you still have toothpaste too.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said.
Like when you had me taste that drink, I still had toothpaste in it. I was like, oh, no, that's not good enough. But if I can remember, you know what I'm saying, like after we've gotten up and I've already driven for like an hour and I've had some water, to go ahead and take it back then, and that would be good because it's a good breakfast for me. Doesn't make my stomach heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's got protein too.
Correct. And it gives me the dairy that I need to coat my stomach. But again, like I said, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't want to go down the path that my dad did. You know what I'm saying? Because my ulcers are bleeding while you are gone. Because you know that I know that my ulcers are bleeding because your stools get super dark.
Yeah.
And that's just blood in your stools.
Yeah.
Like there was a time while you were gone where like when I had to take in stool samples to the doctor and it showed I had blood in there. So they have prescribed me some medicine to help it and told me to make sure that I keep Balox with me. Because I didn't like Tums. I didn't like that chalkiness that I had to chew. So I kept Balox. They said, well, you keep your Balox and you stay away from spicy food.
Because at the end of the day,
and fried food, you should be okay.
At the end of the day, your health is all you got.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And see, that was one of my concerns because I knew I had bleeding ulcers like that did. So,
like my shoulder, I hurt my shoulder in high school. And it seemed like now that I'm older, the injury that I had in high school, it feels like muscles like falling off the fucking, I don't know, it's weird. Because I think I ripped all this shit up there. I was trying to bench press too much.
but it should have grown back by now.
Yeah, but
Because muscles
sometimes,
are ligaments.
yeah, but sometimes injuries can come back the older you get. So that bone and stuff ain't the same.
Well, no, and that's where the arthritis actually comes in. So it could be the arthritis that makes your arm so sore.
Like the knee that I had surgery on, it don't hurt. This knee be hurt.
Oh.
Like what the? Rate will be monetized by Christmas.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
So yeah, there's times, like I said, you know, there's times where I said, okay, yeah, I can't have that because my stomach is bothering me. I know that when my stomach acts up, I have to, there's only specific things I can actually eat that won't aggravate it. I can't have any fried foods. I can't have any spicy food. I can't have any acidic food. Like if I want fruit like oranges or whatever, I can't have those either because these things are limited because it'll aggravate my stomach even more.
When your ulcer acts up?
Yeah. But like I said, it's nowhere near as bad as it was before. So yeah, I think that if I do have ulcers, they're small, they're no longer bleeding, they're not aggravated, you know what I'm saying? So they're probably healing. I mean, it's only been 6 years inside the body, so of course it's going to take a little bit longer, but I haven't had an issue with my stomach in a minute. And I definitely think it's because of you, because you're here with me.
You know, we have that effect on each other.
Yeah.
Very rare that you meet somebody like that. Like in Sally's situation. She don't have nobody that's to calm her storm. You know?
And because she doesn't, then she tries to, you know what I'm saying? Then she wants to try to do stuff by herself, but then when the shit takes her time.
To overcompensate.
Right. As opposed to, okay, you're by yourself. Lisa has been by herself for years. She ain't had no woman, she ain't had no man. She's been surrounded by her friends, her family, and her nieces and nephews. Because she ain't got no kids. And Lisa has found a way to make it happen. Sally's going to have to find a way to do stuff by herself, but when she needs assistance, she needs to ask for it. If she needs help executing a plan or executing what needs to be done, then you need to go on ahead and do it. Because Sally's thing is she gets her house, apartment any place else she went. If she's missing something, she wants to go out immediately and then go and pay for it, and that way she's still okay. My house is completely done. I don't need anything else. But then you're completely broke for who knows how long. And then you wonder why you're broke.
It's a vicious cycle.
It is. That's why I told her, dude, why? What do you need a TV set in that second bedroom? Enzo ain't gonna be watching TV in that motherfucker. And you on TV set right now. Because once we go home, I don't even. And then when the grandbabies come over, then we'll, you know what I'm saying, we'll be able to deal with the grandbabies. But ain't no reason for us to spend a whole lot of time in the living room. When we stayed in the condo, if we would get home and when Google came over, we didn't spend no time in the living room. Daddy, we was in our rooms.
Yeah, I know.
When I very first moved into that house, there wasn't any furniture. But even still, do you remember the 3 months that we had the house to ourselves? We watched TV in that living room on that sofa once.
Yeah.
One time. And then outside of that, we was in our room.
But it's just knowing the fact that you got the house, that we got the house to ourselves. Ain't nobody finna fuck up the kitchen. Ain't nobody finna fuck up,
Right.
the living room. We'll have our house to where we have our grandkids, they got their own room, y'all got your own play area. You know the trick.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. And that's the whole point. And you know what I'm saying? And once we get everybody out, I want to go ahead and go through the house. I want to mark like all the sinks. I want to make sure we put those little plastic plugs, the little itty bitty ones, plastic plugs and all. So that way, if it's hot or it's cold, no varmints are going to be coming in through the sink. But again, then we can go on ahead and call Josh and spend $200 and have once the house is completely clean, have the whole house completely sprayed.
You don't work for them people.
Oh, you don't.
But he probably still got the hookup.
Or I'm sure we can call pest control someplace, right?
Yeah.
We call any pest control company and let them know we need for them to spray the inside and the outside. You know what I'm saying? We'll spend $150 after we've cleaned our house and have Sebastian come in and dust the whole shit.
Yeah, I figure I have about at least 3.5, 4 years to get our house in tip-top shape. So we are ready to get rid of it. We get top dollar for that. You know what I'm saying?
But if you just take one project every single time that you get home, every time we're home, just take one project.
Yeah.
And we do that every single time we come home. Realistically, the whole house will be completely good by the time the kids come back. And that way we don't have to worry about it. Because you fix the cabinets, the drawers. You fix the drawers. How about we fix the leaky sink? I mean, the leaky toilet.
Fix the leaky toilet. That drawer pushes all the way in now.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. What we really need to do, me and you, is to walk around the house and find out what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be
I
done.
need to have those pictures.
How about that's the one project that, I need to go in ahead and go online right now while we have a couple extra dollars and just spend the $30 to get the frame for the picture.
Yeah.
But the frames don't match.
It's alright. You just have to offset the pictures.
I'll see how much it is for both frames. Because it's 16 by 20. So if I can buy both those frames, like I said, even if it's $50, I'm just going to go ahead and spend it because at least we'll have 2 matching frames. And then once we have 2 matching frames, then you'll have to I can put the pictures in the frames, but then you can hang up all of those pictures around the house. Because when we go and do the paint and sip, how about we got to have some place to hang our pictures?
Alright, close.
Alright, and how about, I don't have a problem covering all of our walls with paint and sip paintings.
Right.
I don't have a problem. And I need to see if we have any more 5x7 frames because I don't have China's picture hung up either.
Yeah, Holly was saying something about it. She was like, where's Winter's picture? I was like, what picture? I said, you want me the one stacked over there with those? She was like, oh yeah, because the one she was holding up the piece on. I said, it's over there with the rest of them getting ready to get hung up.
Is it an 8x10 or a 5x7?
It's 8x10.
And so we need a frame for that too.
Yeah. It's already in a frame. I think it might have been a 5x7. It was already in a frame. I just had to hang it.
Oh, it's already on a frame, in a frame?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
that
I
new
really-
way station? Yeah.
That's the new one.
Just like that motherfucker quick.
So like I said, if I can, I'm gonna go ahead and order the frames tonight. And that way, by the time we get home, and Kiana's there anyway, by the time we get home, then we can go on ahead and get that taken care of. And hang those. So that'll be the one project. That's what I'm saying. If we can go around the house and look at what needs to be done, what doesn't need to be done, and literally make a conscious effort to do just that one project when we come home instead of trying to take on multiple projects, we'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can look at your yard. Because did you do the yard last time you was home?
I didn't do that to it. I just swept out there. It wasn't messed up.
So if all you have to do is just quickly mow it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Then you can do that in the pictures. And then the next time we come in town, which is in August, you know what I'm saying, we can look at what else needs to be done. Like, we really do need to find a way to go in and purchase all brand new hinges for the doors that are broken and take the old hinges off that are in the kitchen and in the fucking hallway. They fucked up our hallway hinges too. So the hinges in the hallway are fucked up. The hinges that are in the bathroom are fucked up. And the hinges that are in the kitchen are fucked up. All the hinges are fucked up.
They lean.
Yeah.
Just fill it with wood, which is dry, and just be just as hard as the rest of the wood. So we can use those existing holes. Yeah, I seen it on YouTube. When somebody just filled the, you know how a hole is stripped, it's too big. Fill it with the wood glue, let it dry for 24 hours. Come back, that shit hard as the wood originally was.
How about we try that? You got wood glue up in the closet. How about we try that YouTube thing on the cabinet with the grandbaby's shoes in it?
Cabinet with the grandbaby shoes.
In the hallway.
Oh, yeah.
Take it off of there, fill it with the wood glue, let it sit for 24 hours or even 2 days realistically, and then go in and try to rehang it back up and see if it'll close all the way. Because if it does, then bet we can save ourselves a shit ton of fucking money without having to spend money for brand new hinges. Why can you do it? I like those hinges.
I mean, I don't like them because they're so hard to fix once they get broken. Because it's hard to like put it back in one part slides, another part opens, another part you got to glue it a little bit. It's weird. I don't know where he got the hinges from.
I don't either. I like them.
I think I seen them at Lowe's though, the same exact hinges.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah?
you get the same exact ones and put just all new ones on them.
Maybe. But if we take the hinges off the one door, that's why I'm saying we just need to do one. You know what I'm saying? If we take the hinges off the door, like we pull the door off, take the hinges, unscrew it, and then take the one that's off the actual door itself, fill the holes with the wood glue, and then see if it's actually broken. And if it is, just those two hinges up to Lowe's, see if there's something close to it that will fit those exact same holes, and then we can go in and then switch them out that way. Because if we put it back together, maybe it's not broke. Maybe it just came and snapped. You know what I'm saying? But again, at least if we get a different hinge and the holes match up with the same holes that are on the hinge that we actually have, then we know we'll be good to go. So we need to know we need to put the wood glue inside the door and in the wall. And then just let us see it. Let's see how it do. I mean, technically, we can go on ahead and just make a bunch of investment on some hinges and then go through and start replacing every single one of them. And if the wood glue is going to work, technically we can do the hallway one week when we come in, do both the bathrooms one week when we come home, and do the kitchen when we come home. But not try to put so much on us, because if we can set aside like $50 once a month to go towards fixing our house, and we can get those little tubes like filling it with, oh, that motherfucker's clean as shit. What is that?
Clear.
And if we can just find something that through YouTube to do the, you know, DIY stuff.
Oh yeah. That's all I'll be watching.
I say we do that. It'll save us a shit ton of fucking money. We still gotta get that up fixed though. Still gotta get it fixed. I don't know, I might just go on ahead and take the 100 out of the savings account just because we have it. You know what I'm saying? And get our oven fixed. Because we can't fix the oven.
Yeah. Might as well call them out there.
Well, when we stop tonight, I'll go ahead and I'll balance my checkbook and see what we have in there.
They said they was going in with us, right? On the oven.
Right, just not right now. She don't have it right now.
Right.
So we'll just put that on her tab. Eventually we'll get it back. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know when. Either because if Kiana starts work on the 12th, well, she's supposed to start work on the 12th, she'll have a check by the middle of September. And then Hotley will keep working. So by September, now they're going to be up to $2,400 to take us. But if we put it on their tab, you understand what I'm saying? Then they can just slowly but surely just continue to pay us. You've been living off a majority of Hotley's check, but you need to make sure you start getting us paid off. So you need to take half of one of your checks and put that to us to get us paid off. Is what you need to do.
What's up, Jeff?
And Holly's going to try her best to get us paid off anyway, because if she doesn't get us paid off when she gets her income tax check, then she got to break bread with the partner and pay us all in one foul swoop. So she wants to figure out something. So I'll look at the frames and then
I talked to the dude about selling the shoes on eBay. He said to sell them individually, but he said be careful. He said there's a program on eBay where they authenticate everything. He said because people will order your shoes and then turn around and want a refund because they said it wasn't authentic. He said people been scamming people wanting refunds. And
even
shit
though
like
the
that.
shoes are actually real.
Right.
So how do you authenticate them?
There's some kind, I haven't looked at it yet. There's some kind of program on eBay where send in the pictures and then they authenticate it. That way nobody can dispute whether
Because it's authenticated.
right. But he said it's best to sell them one at a time. Individually. Right, put that treadmill on there.
Right.
Shit, old boy might be interested in that one.
Just gotta make sure we have all the pieces to it. It's been moved a couple of times. When people move it, they just move it, and they have. I've been trying to make sure I keep all the pieces together. Like there's two plastic things that go at the top of it. I mean, I'll know better once we. Like I really want to clear out that stuff that's on my treadmill.
Well, I say we push that motherfucker out to the garage. Set it outside the garage. Put a sign on that motherfucker say $100 or $200, however much we want for it.
I spent $300 on it.
You did?
I mean,
300 it is.
but like I said, I want to make sure I have all the pieces to it. I want to get rid of the stuff that's on the treadmill, and I think half of that stuff, part of that's, two of those bags are hats. That's another project we have to write down that we need to do is to go on ahead and
Clean the walls.
and hang my hats.
That's it.
But I guess what we do, spackable holes.
Yeah, where I got all the nails at. That'd be easy peasy. That's
So we'll spackable holes, let them dry. Now we need to decide which halves we want to keep and which ones we don't
right.
want to keep.
Let's take the rest of the same. We'll put them on eBay.
I'm gonna say eBay because some of them can go to Savers. Other ones, those are
Some of
officially
them hats are exclusive.
They are. They're NFL hats.
Yeah. sign I see say 20 to 16
If it's flashing, was it flashing?
It looked like it was.
Well, that one back there, when I was trying to listen to it, we got static in the mountains. It said to go to 1610, but shit, it was completely static. I couldn't hear anything. The first time I saw the light was when we very first got in California, and that one they were saying like the 90. I think they were saying the 97. It was down to one lane. But yeah, I'm all about. But yeah, because some of those hats we're not gonna want. Other hats we're gonna want. You know, it's like I definitely want to keep at least 4 charger hats.
Yeah.
Because even though they don't, you know what I'm saying? Because some of them don't even say San Diego on there. There's a, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep 2 that say San Diego Chargers, and the other 2 just to say San Diego. Because I still like the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? I can even knock it down to 2 if I have to, 1 of each. I don't need 4 hats realistically.
You've always liked it.
I've always liked the Chargers. So if I can keep 2 hats, and then we can put the other ones on eBay, or you know what I'm saying, or even, because if we have a bunch of football hats, we should absolutely, because I know there's plenty of people out there who collect hats. Like, and so a couple of those New York Giants hats, I'm not gonna wear those. Like there's a tan one, ain't no way in hell. I don't have anything tan. I don't have anything tan. But yeah, we need to go through those too. Because like I said, I think 2 of those bags are nothing but hats. My Kobe pillows, I gotta find somewhere to put those. Because I'm not breaking my Kobe pillows out until after the kids are off. Because remember, we had the Raiders pillow, and how flat did those motherfuckers go? Because it was always on. My Kobe pillows are just gonna be for decoration.
We should see if we can find a Lakers comforter seat.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. But we'll have to wait for the kids to be gone.
That'll be right with your pillows.
It would. Again, we gotta wait for the kids to be gone. Yeah, we can. So my Kobe pillows, I don't know where we're gonna put those. I'm hoping
Put them
maybe
in
we can
plastic?
Huh?
Wrap them in plastic and put them up in the garage.
Well, they're already in plastic. But where in the garage are we gonna put them?
Once we get all this stuff out of there.
Oh, I wonder, can we put them up in one of those cabinets that are above the wash machine and dryer?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Or put it on the very, very top shelf of the hallway in the closet?
When we get all this stuff on top of the treadmill cleared out of there, your room will look a lot bigger and a lot more roomy.
Right, and I'll be able to actually see which pieces are missing on my treadmill and which ones aren't, because they should technically all be right there in that area. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, it'll look a lot different because it won't be so cluttered up in that area. But yeah, that's, you know, but again, fucking kids though. Fucking shit. And there's a laundry basket in there, a round laundry basket that's supposed to be used for one of the kids. I don't know how it ended back up in our room, but that's okay. I'm gonna use that motherfucker somewhere, because once the kids are moved out, technically that laundry basket can go in the garage. Because once the kids move out, how about I want to put that little laundry basket in that second bathroom. So that way when the grandbabies come over and they're in the tub, they can take off their clothes and put it, or actually we can put that laundry basket in their room. So when they come over for a couple of days, they're not going to be over for a whole week, they're going to be over for 2 days.
Right.
But if y'all take your clothes off and put your dirty clothes in the laundry basket. Or I'll just get rid of the round plastic one altogether and use that itty bitty one that we have in our room. Because I really thought it was going to be taller. That would be perfect for the grandbabies because it separates the whites from the lights. But for right now, it works because we're not homebound. You know, it's for us for right now. But I'm just saying, once they move out, we get a smaller basket, put it in the grandbaby's room, get a bigger one from our room. And then, if not, just go ahead and, use that one for the grandbabies, get our own, and start opening up some of that stuff in the room. But small little projects like that to where we can just make a list of everything that we want done, and then we do one of those things every time we go home. It won't seem like it's so much.
Yeah.
Like while you're out there working on the yard, I can work on trying to clean up my treadmill.
You have a Maya there with you.
Right. Oh, look at this motherfucker.
Crossing the freeway.
Crossing the freeway like this, walking up on it. Well, yeah, I can definitely clean out. I can definitely get in there and clean that up, and then I can just have you. To put that up in the cabinet, because remember I cleaned out that hallway closet. I don't remember if there was anything on that top shelf. Because when we very first, remember when we very first organized everything, at one time there was blankets and pillows in the hallway closet.
Yeah.
And then over time, the blankets and pillows came out and the grandbaby shoes went in there. But once they moved, blankets and pillows could go back in there. But yeah, we can find somewhere to put my pillows safely. Let me see what's on that top shelf. The stuff that's going to save, I'll put that in a plastic bag, and then the ones that I'm going to keep, put those in a separate plastic bag, keep those in the room. Yeah, I'm trying to slowly but surely get stuff organized in that house, Daddy, because we have, the kids should be leaving in 7 months. So September 1st to March 1st is 6 months, plus August, so yeah, they got 7 months. So that gives us 7 times if we go home to put down some of these projects.
I definitely think we should do the treadmill and all the pictures this time. Taking all the pictures up.
No, but then you still got to put it in the backyard too.
That's nothing. Backyard. My sprinkler's still where it's supposed to be. Should have the grass back there. I don't know why they be messing with my sprinkler.
It's because it's out there in the middle of the yard. But yeah, the treadmill we can definitely get through. And then the pictures.
I wanna clean that wall, clean that whole wall. Behind our bed, take those curtains down, wash them. Clean that whole wall over there. Clean behind the wall where the window sill is. Because I noticed in that picture that Holly sent us the other day, all of our mini blinds turned yellow.
Yeah, in the hallway. I mean, in that little room where the kids are. Yeah, all of our blinds are yellow.
I want some black mini blinds.
That would be nice to have the black blinds.
Yeah.
Are they easy to hang?
Yeah, I know how to hang. I took them down and hung them all day long when I worked up there with Dave.
Yeah, if we can find some black blinds and put those in its place, that'll be great. It'll keep out the sun and should help to keep the house cool.
And it'll look a lot better.
Yeah, I think so too.
Either that or like some coffee brown ones.
Oh,
We got a lot
yeah.
of dark brown in our house.
Yeah. So we'll just have to start working on a list and make sure that we put a list of stuff and then just slowly but surely knock stuff out. I figure, like I said, we have about 7 projects that we can knock out between now and the time the kids move out. And then once they move out, continue to work on our projects. But I know that very first weekend that they move out, we're going to be cleaning our house and getting everything organized and good to go. So won't no projects be going on then. But when we come home every month after that, we can take a project, and one of the things we ain't got to worry about is cleaning our house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can just get on a project and when we come home, because we're going to set it towards Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yep.
Or if it ends up being, you know what I'm saying? If it ends up being, let's just say, if we come home during the week, then we days we'll have to ourselves, and the other days we'll see the grandbabies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we come home during the week, we go see the grandbabies, let them come home with us, we drop one off at school, one off at daycare, and then the kids can pick up.
Right.
At least that's one less thing we have to worry about. Our house will stay clean. So I definitely want to make sure that I get the oven fixed. So I'll work on that too. So I need to work on the oven and the picture frames. Yeah, I just gotta look. And for right now, just the regular plastic one should be okay. Mom had those cherry oak wood frames. Mom and Dad had cherry oak wood frames put on them.
Yeah.
Mama did, yeah.
Those had to be expensive.
Yeah, they were cheap. And I don't have any idea where I can get the glass from. The frame is still good. It's just the glass that broke.
Right.
I wonder if there's a place where I can call to get the glass.
We just gotta go to, maybe we can go to Hobby Lobby.
And purchase just the glass
I
itself.
don't know, they should have it.
So then I'll have to look online and see where I can purchase glass for frames. Because if it's
Well,
going
you
to cost...
just use the plastic. You gotta have the flimsy plastic that goes over the top of it.
Oh, yeah. Because I can keep my frame. Like I said, there's nothing, I don't believe there's anything wrong with the frames. I think it's just the glass cover.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I think the frame is, I don't think the frame is broke. Oh, it might have been, I don't think I saw the frame back there, huh?
I don't know, we gotta look.
Well, I already know where I want the two pictures. That's where they were before. Remember where the buck game was? One over there and one on the other side.
Right.
That's where they were. And then we can find places in the house to hang up the little sayings that we have. And then find some place to put China's picture can go over there with the other ones. I think I have frames of it. I think I have up-to-date pictures, frames of the update. Oh no, we updated some of those, didn't we? No, we'll figure it out, Daddy.
Yeah.
You know, and literally, the minute it pulls off, we gonna hit that garage. And we're gonna put down the back seat.
Load that bitch up.
We're gonna load it up, and we're gonna go drop it off. The kids have. And so either she needs to deflate them and put them back in the boxes so that she can go on ahead, because they're not bouncing, they're not using. So deflate them and get them out of our living room and pack them up and put them over to the side. Number one, y'all niggas can make a trip to your fucking store. That's what you.
Get them to make a trip to these stores.
That's the reason why the stuff that goes to Savers will go in the back of our car. The stuff that goes to her damn storage is going to go in the back of her car. Because in the midst of all this shit, bitches, you paying your storage.
I don't know if she's paying the store.
I'm sure enough going to ask her because she's got furniture and some more shit there. She's going to need that when they move into their apartment.
Unless she just say she's gonna let it go and buy all new shit.
Well, then if that's the case, then we need to go through that shit there. Because Holly has some top of the line kitchen stuff that I want.
In the storage unit.
Yes. Mama's dolphin table in that storage.
I hope she paid it.
That can't be replaced either. Yeah, but it's not electric.
No. I think 2027, maybe it might go all the way into 2030 before they start making everything. Before they at least, I know.
But hey, I paid our mortgage for fucking July.
There you go. Shouts out to Saul Vargas. Whole bunch of thumbs up and a mad face.
Oh, damn. Oh, you mad because we got a beautiful view and you don't?
What's wrong with Saul Vargas? Who hurt you, man?
So, did you get the alert telling you that you needed to change over your messaging?
Yes. What do you mean?
As of December 1st, you have to start using Google Messages. Regular messages, messages for text messages, that app isn't going to be any good anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how do you use Google Messages?
Go to the App Store. You go to the App Store, and it looks like you put in free Google Messages. So it looks like this.
What does it look like on the tablet? It's email.
It's not even gonna look at text messages. The AT&T app is no longer be able to back up anything or get anything. So they told you to go to Google Messages. My email looks like this. That's my Google Messages. My Google email looks like that.
Exactly the same.
It's not. G is over here for messages. It says over here for messages plus that says mail. So I have Google email and then I have Google Messages.
Super stupid.
So we got about an hour and a half left to go. That should put us, let's see, it's 2:30, so an hour and a half is 4. If we can get out of there by 5, then we should be able to be parked by at 7:30. Let's see. It's about a 2.5, 3-hour drive at the most. When we deal with traffic, because it's Sunday, so we'll say 3 hours. So we park by 8 o'clock. It's a little late, but we'll be parked by 8 o'clock. But we also had 2 hours of extra. An hour at the grocery store. Actually, it was like an hour and 15 minutes by the time we left. And then an hour up here. Or else we could have been parked by 6. And then she has us fueling up in Montana. So when we get up in the morning, I'm going to shoot a message over here because we're about 6 hours away. Because we'll be, let's see, 407 from 167 is 260 plus another 60 is 320. So it's about a 6-hour drive plus an extra hour, so we're looking at 7, maybe 8 hours. So, yep, about a 7, 8 hour drive. So I'll get up in the morning, I'll reserve a spot in Montana, and I'll put on there, we should be able to park by 8. And then we go to bed at 11, get up at 7, leave by 8. We're still sleeping in, we still have 3 hours to decompress. Get up at 7, leave by 8. 8 hours from there, we'll put us parked by 4. And then we'll only have like 3 hours left on our clock. I'll put on there that we'll have it there by 4. And we'll have 3 hours left on our clock. So we'll reserve a spot in Montana so that we can go on ahead and go and drop the load in Rancho Cucamonga. And then go to Montana to fuel up, and then we'll park. And our laundry's already done, shopping's done, shower's done. And if we're getting something out of Ontario, or if we're repounding it from Montana, we'll just go to Montana, because it's right there, and we'll still go park. Because with us having 3 hours left on our clock, by the time we go and get the trailer and try to pick it up, we're not going to be able to make it out of fucking Cali. Even if we want to go to exit 219, we still ain't going to make it. Too much traffic.
Don't know why. He said, hi, man.
Don't know why what? Oh, why he mad?
He said, no, this is somebody else. Their name is No Why.
Don't know why.
W-H-Y.
What the? Well, you tell me no why.
No, why? No, why? No.
There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done in the house, huh?
Yeah.
The blinds, the frames.
Carpet, walls, just that whole house just
I know, because I was down there and I'm looking at the walls at the door. They keep closed all the time. There was so much sticky fingers on there, fucking crayons on there. And I don't think it'll come off, so we're probably going to have to paint that door, huh?
Yeah, it should come on.
Oh no.
We got those magic erasers.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we down there?
Yeah, we got magic erasers.
How many do we have down
I got a whole bag of them.
there? Can you use for your cars?
Only a couple. Got the rest of them out.
So yeah, then we have to wipe
Diggly, 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 diggly.
use the magic eraser to pay off those.
Yo, I said diggly, diggly. So,
Hello? Hey. Did you pay your storage? Oh, this Friday? Okay, I'm about to say, but you don't want to lose your stuff. You have memorabilia stuff that's in that storage. Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure that you're taking care of it and that you're paying, because I think Mama's table's in there, the dolphin table
Central
there.
California.
Where is it? Oh, okay. Because once it cools off, me and Daddy are already on it. Once it cools off, we are going to clean out that garage. Whatever's going to Savers is going to Savers. Everything's going to our truck. Whatever's going to your storage is going back in your car. And then those two big boxes, isn't that what Shawana had put the inflatable things in? Well, because do the kids even play with those right now, or can we deflate those and put those away? Still? Okay. We'll see what happens once they start school, because again, we're trying to completely organize that garage, because that whole area over there is fucked. And so we've been talking about it, but it's been too hot. So literally the very first weekend that we come home and it's cooled off, out to the garage to go. And if the deflatables don't go in there, whatever is y'all stuff goes in there, and whatever Boo stuff, because I know Boo has brought up her shit ton more stuff, and she either gonna have to go through her shit and throw it away, or she gonna have to pack them in big boxes, and we're gonna label it and it's her shit.
Holly done said they don't have nothing out there, right?
Oh, you don't have anything out there, Holly?
She's supposed to make a storage run a couple months ago.
Alright, well just take it to the garage for right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because our goal is really to declutter the house. But yeah, I just want to make sure that you get paid your storage, because I know you got some high school memorabilia stuff in there and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Just got it.
Make sure you was good. So that's good. Because
brand new truck.
Me and Daddy have already decided that when we come home, we're going to slowly but surely try to replace one project every time we come home. Not a whole lot, just one project. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed in that house. Between the cabinets and like the hinges, between writing being on the walls, dirty handprints on the switches, on the walls. Daddy said he was looking at the blinds and those yellows. He either wants to clean those, right? You know what I'm saying? Or just going ahead and replace them. And I don't know, that's probably a really good idea too. Holly thinks we should just completely bypass the whole blind thing and then just get blackout curtains.
That'll be a lot cheaper.
Well, yeah, if we get if we get the same ones that we did last time, to where they're skinny, you know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, I mean, we can open them up so we can have access to the outside, because that's when they come in handy.
What's up, Jonathan?
Or if we can make sure.
What you eating today?
Yeah,
Pizza?
we'll have to look into
Hamburger?
It.
Oh, T-bone steak.
That was to hang all the pictures. We have to plug all the holes where our hats were and hang up all of our hats. We're going to go through the bags. We got 2 bags of hats. And so some of those hats we're going to get rid of. Some of them will sell on eBay because they're official NFL hats. The other ones will just go to sale. So we're trying to declutterify that real quick.
Yep.
I find someplace to put my
brand new Freightliner 2025 Cascadia.
Between everybody sleeping on the Ravens pillows, they need love. I don't want that to happen to my Ravens pillows. And I don't know if you put the wash me.
No, baby. I don't think I could beat that.
Right, so that's the reason why we would probably have to open and put actual stuff in there.
Who else we got up in here?
Pillowcase.
Mashed potatoes and gravy. Church.
But yeah. Huh? Yeah, I'd have to look into it because it's gonna take some sewing. So I could probably sew a zipper on there, but anyway. So yeah, we're gonna start putting stuff away and declutterifying stuff, get get rid of stuff, and so once we and get rid of everything, so I can move the hats we're going to Savers out to the garage. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have a whole big old stash of the stuff that we're going to use to sell on eBay. Then we're just going to put a big old E on there for eBay. And that way, once we move everything out for Savers, then we can move it to eBay. Because I'm getting rid of some of my shoes too. Because some of my shoes I just don't wear. I don't have no clothes to match them, no nothing. I don't. I really don't. So, I don't know. I just have to look and see which ones. Like, I bought a pair of black shoestrings, and I have no idea where they went. I might have put them in Daddy's drawer. I don't know. They were black. I saw them the last time we were home, and then when I went to go meet, because I have a pair of black Guess shoes. Low-top Guess shoes. Those are these shoestrings. And I bought black shoestrings for them, but I can't, for the life of me, find out what happened to my damn shoestrings. Have you seen my black shoestrings, Dad?
Probably in my shoes.
No, these are small shoestrings. They wouldn't fit your shoes.
I haven't seen.
So yeah, we're trying to slowly but surely get rid of stuff. Trying to get everything taken care of around the house. So yeah, we got stuff to do. So we're just gonna try to take one project every time we come home and try to get it situated, taken care of, everything should be good. And I'm gonna go ahead and check I'm gonna rebalance our checkbook because we're probably just going ahead and pay for somebody to come out and look at the boat. If I put in the claim tomorrow, or even tonight, once I balance the checkbook, we have the money, and we can get somebody out there within like the next 1 or 2 days. Nope. Because you're trying to build your credit. There you go. So you're going to keep doing it. And you're going to have a late fee. So why we have to
fat
send you
T-bone
$5?
steak. Some of that good butter on there. Shouts out to Russia. Spaghetti time then.
What payment? For who? Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
You're making me hungry, Jonathan.
Okay, so which ones did you get China's clothes from? Okay, and then but you still have payments you have to do on Shein, Fat, and Fashion Nova? Okay, and the one that you were paying this weekend was what? Oh, okay. And then, and when is right, okay, so when is Sheen due? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I can send you $1 on sale. I'm surprised I could even send $5. But I sent it, so I sent you $5. Not that big of a deal, it's $5 damn. Just pay back your $5. That's what I'm saying, because we're just steady running a tab for you. So it's $16.75 right now.
How about lobster, some butter brioche?
Well, yeah. Well, I know we just have to be patient because we're still waiting to get get a letter, right? So we just gotta be patient, and if not, we'll just have to continue to be patient. That's all you can do. Your concern is to take care of the immediate bills. Once she starts working on the 12th, she starts getting her paycheck. She'll have a paycheck by no later than the middle of September. So with her paychecks, every time she gets paid every 2 weeks, she'll have to give us half, and the other half will go towards bills. You're making enough barely to cover the bills, but you're still making enough. So whatever extra she puts towards it, you should be able to get us paid off, and then start putting that stuff in the bank. In the bank. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't want you stressing out. That's the whole reason why I asked you if you had the money to pay for China's
Small steak fries.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because that extra $20 you could have used to make sure that you have the money for your stuff and to pay for your bus pass has still been okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you just need to make sure that you write in your bills the dates that those two were due, one for Fashion Nova, one for Shein. You gotta write it down or else you're gonna forget. Okay, that way you don't forget. Because again, that's the whole. It would have been easy peasy for me and Daddy
my God.
to just go ahead and send you the whole $42 and then add the $22 to your tab. And then when you got paid this Friday, you could have went on and gave it to us, but at least you would have still had your stuff, and you would have been stressed out. Right. So it'll be me, you, and China for school.
What about?
Okay. And
What about Kiana?
Kiana's gonna be to work at 5 o'clock in the morning.
She's gonna miss out on the first day of school.
Oh, she has to be to work. She has to be to work at 7 o'clock. So what Holly is gonna have to do is Holly's gonna have to go on ahead and get up and go and take Kiana to work, and come home, and we'll get China ready. Yeah, I don't have to. Unless, she gonna take the bus?
I'll take it to work.
Yeah, I know. Been there, done that. Remember, I don't know if you remember, but you used to stay with T for a couple of days because I would have to leave the house by 3:45 in the morning. Oh, I know all about that. And I used to walk from 14th Street and Maryland Parkway up to like Maryland Parkway and I forget what that street was.
Stewart.
About almost Stewart. Yep. At 3:45 in the morning, I sure the hell did. Yeah, you'll just have to go ahead and you can take her up there for the first day, but the Uber, that's the reason why your sister has been broke. It's because Ubering, especially all the way over there, because that shit ain't cheap. I know, but right, her first day, you'd be better off just going on ahead and taking her to work. And then what do you know what I'm saying? Then you still got to figure out a way to fix your phone. You can't really be using our phone. Okay, and what about Amos? Okay, because if it's cheaper to go that route, then you might want to go that route. Otherwise, yeah, in order from Rock Auto, but you have got to keep in mind that with you doing these payments, they're going to start to really get to you. It's going to overwhelm you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So as long as you can make sure that you pay them on time, you get paid once a week, so pay them on time. Because once Kiana starts working, then I'm not mad at you. Go ahead and set up the payments for Rock Auto so you can get the parts there so that he can fix it. But you still got to find a way to pay him too. So fingers crossed Kiana gets her money, and then you can go ahead and start getting caught up on some stuff like you can order your part, find out how much it's going to cost for you all. Because right now you're looking at $200 per part, right? Plus taxes and stuff, so more like $250. So you have 3 different catalytic converters in your car. But he told you which one that you needed, right? Well, how much is the CO2 sensor? Well, what you would actually have to do is, my concern is you're looking at spending a little over $350. I would shoot for the CO2 sensor first. Have him come out and replace that. If that's not it, then you can go ahead and order the catalytic converter. The reason why you're not driving your car right now and it's spitting out smoke is because it didn't pass smoke. Because it wasn't spitting out smoke until after the motherfucker didn't pass smoke. You understand what I'm saying? Because remember, when I have Sparky, I had to have the CO2 sensor replaced a couple of different times. And that's the reason why my check engine light kept popping on. So if he can replace the CO2 sensor and get the check engine light to come off, at least you can get your car registered and at least be mobile until you can replace the catalytic converter.
I thought Boo was going to help her fix the car.
Or, you can order the part, because then Boo Boo said she was going to help you fix your car too. I thought you said Boo was going to help you fix your car. Oh, with your registration.
And sure enough, help bring it.
So, and don't you have to go in today and redo your 10-day? For $1? Okay, well, have her take a look at it because you want to renew your 10-day. Or I guess you could just, because the only other option that you can do is just don't worry about it, and then you would have to fill out some type of an affidavit stating that you didn't drive your car, but you have to drive your car up there anyway to look at the license plate that was late. You understand what I'm saying? So if you can go on, I sent you $5, you should have an extra $1. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it expired on the 3rd or the 4th, and today's the 4th. So you need to renew it. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Carissa is close, but nobody did.
So yeah, just have her tell you what it is, and then you go in and spend $1 and go ahead and get it renewed. You don't have to print it just yet, but at least it'll be in the system for you to print. You know what I'm saying? Just have it emailed to your email address, or you can have it sent to my email. Because at least you know I keep my email up to date. Because it doesn't give you the ability to email it. Okay, yeah. If you put on there that you're going to print it or download it, once you download it, you should be able to go on ahead and go to the right-hand corner and hit share, and then share via email, and then email it over to me. And then I'll take that 10-day pass and put it in your phone. I have a kid's phone. And then that way it'll just go inside of there, and then when... Okay. So now you gotta go, well, that was plan A, so we go to plan B, right? Okay. So, he's supposed to be over there on Tuesday? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. What you can do on Tuesday, when Jamal comes over, is have him double check to make sure which catalytic converter it is. He was out there, he couldn't tell you which one it was. Okay. And then he just needs to let you know, ask him if replace the CO2 sensor, is that going to fix it, or do I need to replace both? If he says you need to replace both, then at least now you know what you need to do, and then you can take care of it on Friday. By Friday, you should know whether or not Kiana is approved for unemployment. If she's approved for unemployment and she gets the money on her card, then you should be able to just go ahead and order the card outright. And then not even worry about it, you know? So, alright, well, fingers crossed. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is just keep pushing and do what you need to do. How long is your bus pass for? But and you gotta go back to work tomorrow? And how much was your bus pass? For 24 hours? Oh, okay, so you have one for today and tomorrow. Didn't Kiana have a monthly bus pass? Oh, hers probably expired, huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she talked to Taylor. She had to talk to Taylor.
Oh, because it's on her phone. Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. Okay. So you have one for today and you have one for tomorrow, and then you're off on Tuesday and Wednesday, and you go back to work on Thursday. Okay, and then you're off on Friday, and then you work Saturday and Sunday, and then off on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Oh, but you'll be able to be there to go take her to school. Okay. So then after we drop her off, then we're probably going to have to take you to work. Because we need our car. Because I got to get my nails done, and Daddy's got to go drop all of her stuff out at the... Oh, okay. Okay. So then we just have to pick her up from school. So you're off on Monday. Oh, no, that's right. Oh, that's right. Okay, you have to be to work at 10. Okay, so yeah, well, if we're dropping her off at school at like 8:30, then we should be able to drop you off at work. You'll be early. Yeah, you'll be early because I'm not going to go home just to turn around and have to come back out to go take you to work. Unless Daddy wants to do that. But because her school's not that far, right? Torrey Pines and what? And what? Torrey Pines and Alta? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to, I'm just gonna have to drop you off at work. So yeah, you'll be there a little bit early because Torrey Pines and Alta, that is a little bit of a drive. But Alta is straight down to your job though, right?
Alta runs into her job.
Huh?
I think Alta runs into her job.
It does. So we'll just go straight down Alta to take you to work. Okay? And then we'll go and pick up, we can go and pick up China and the boys. Because are we going to try to drop them off before we take her to school, or are we? Okay, and then we can't say anything to China or to DJ about McDonald's. Okay.
Why you can't say nothing to him about it?
What'd you say, Daddy?
Why they can't say nothing to him about it?
Who, DJ?
Why they can't say nothing?
Because DJ's gonna be mad that he can't go.
But DJ gonna be a dickhead.
All right, I love you. Okay, bye.
But DJ gonna be a dickhead.
Yes. So we'll have to drop them off at daycare, JoJo and DJ off at daycare, and then go take China to breakfast, and then drop her off at school, and then drop Hotlink off at work, because she is going to be, the school is off at 12 times an hour. Holly's job is off of Alta, and then I can come straight home.
So we gonna be home what? Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
Yes. So the one thing that we had to do, remember the two things we had to do is make sure China had everything that she needed for school, which Hotlink got the stuff from Amazon, plus he picked up the last 2 boxes of tissues, so you don't need nothing else.
Right.
So we don't have to go shopping for that. And we don't have to go see Juwan, because maybe has COVID. So the only other thing left to do is go see Sally's house.
She know we coming over? We didn't see her old other house too.
No, I'm not
was
gonna say
already there for
that.
like a
I think she
minute.
wants to do a housewarming, I think.
The house.
Yep.
Who will show up? That's
Hey, what are you doing? I know you did. Okay, you couldn't call me back when you got up, nigga. Okay, you still should have called. So I know you at least cared. I was trying to call to find out what the fuck was going on, since I didn't get a motherfucking phone call. Your damn mother. Oh, I did. Right. But I'm gonna need you to call me when you got a minute. Because she ain't gonna give you all the fucking information, but that's the reason why you need to call. Shut up. That's the reason why you need to call me for stuff going on. Okay, but ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Just saying. Just saying. Okay, but what the fuck are you doing? I just asked you what you was doing. Sally. What the hell is wrong with the light switch? So take a damn alarm clock or a small little itty-bitty lamp, or how about your cell phone charger and plug it into the damn light switches. It's usually the bottom switch, the bottom outlet. It's not the top, it'll be the bottom. I know, I'm telling her. I completely understand. I wanted my light switch in Massachusetts. When I walked in the room, I could flip the switch. Okay, so what else are you having him do? Didn't he do enough of your stuff? This is supposed. You said all you had to do on your bed, and that was it. Why is he hanging up TV? Don't you pay somebody to come do that so he don't have to? Right. No. All he. Why? You told me you were doing that. Why is he doing that? I wasn't talking about the TV, bitch. I was talking about the damn cabinet. Okay, I understand. I'm just trying to say, maybe Ben need a break. I get the TV, but what about the bookcase? You can't do that by yourself? Oh, okay. Alright, well call me once y'all done putting up the TV set in the damn bookcase you got in the house put away, because then your ass shouldn't be doing nothing else. Alright, bye.
Being over there working.
She got him hanging up her TV set. Bitch, don't you pay somebody to come and do that? She said, I'm paying Ben. Bitch. That man just got done helping you move your whole fucking apartment from upstairs into the house. They helped you. Him and Brenda came over last weekend and helped her pack up her house. Then Ben and his friend moved it. Now you got him over there hanging a TV set on top of helping you put your bookcase together. Bitch, you can't put that motherfucker together yourself? She's like, he won't let me. Oh, okay then. We'll call him when you're done. I said, because you should have nothing else to do. Get that poor man a break. He already wanted to come over there and pick up your shit from your dog. I don't know why you don't get a damn poop scooper. Get yourself a trash can outside. Get a pooper scooper and clean up your own damn poop.
Right. Build a doggy door.
She still got to go and pick up the poop. Because remember when she was staying at Brand's house, she was paying somebody to come pick up the poop.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry I didn't call y'all. I said, I get it. Why did you call me afterwards? He's like, it was like 9 o'clock at night. Okay, you still should have called. And she was like, ah. She yelled at me, I already told her everything. He was like, well, you talked to her. I already told her everything. I told Ben, I said, that bitch ain't going to tell me everything. I need for you to give me the 411. That's what I need.
You need to get Ben by himself with
Right.
get around her.
Right. Like I said, so you make sure you call me when you get a chance. Sally was like, she don't believe me. She hard-headed. I said, ain't that the pot calling kettle black? He was like, yeah.
You got his friend there too, or he there by
No,
himself?
he's there by himself. Because he'll let me know how serious it actually was. You know what I'm saying? How bad her eye is as far as the droopy. She said her eye was droopy. He would be able to let me know if her eye was droopy because he's there, so he knows.
Right. She said she paid her storage.
Yeah. She said, I'm paying it on Friday. She said, I have until the 10th to pay it. Great. So she paid off China stuff, but when she got closed for, she said her credit score went up to 611.
They did?
Yeah, it's good for her.
Who? Holly?
With her using the payments for Fashion Nova and for Shein, one of them was Gianna's clothes, because Gianna didn't have any work clothes, you know what I'm saying? And then with Hot Wings clothes, they're making payments on it, so that's going to help to build up her credit too. So she said she had forgot that her Fashion Nova was coming out, and she had to get a bus pass today. So when she got the bus pass, she spent $10, and it was like she had $12.07 left in her account. That's why she needed to send her $1 because her payment was like $13. So she has the bus pass for today and tomorrow, and then she's she's off on Tuesday and Wednesday. She goes back to work on Thursday. Friday she's off. Saturday and Sunday she works, and then Monday she actually goes to work half day. Well, she doesn't have to be in work till 10 o'clock. So that's why I said I'll just drop her off. So I'll find out what she wants. I took the young got me cakes. Cakes for her breakfast. We'll drop her off at school. Which the Kiana has to work by 7. So when Hotlink leaves, I'll make sure China is ready to go by the time Hotlink comes back, because Hotlink probably won't be back until like 7:30. So we'll have to leave as soon as Hotlink gets there, and drop off the boys, unless we'll have to drop off the boys, and then go to that McDonald's right there, and then get her to school by 8:30. So it'll be a tight schedule, but hopefully it won't take her longer than a half hour to eat. We'll have to see. So she gets back, I figure how to get back to us by like 7:15, 7:30. So we'll just have to make sure all the kids are dressed and ready to go. Off on Friday, so we'll have her drop off the boys at daycare. They got free daycare, you better use it. Drop the boys off at daycare, and then go to her orientation at the school. Because Holly was talking about dropping them all off at daycare, and then picking up China to go, and then taking her back to daycare. So orientation will be like 2 and 3. Leave at 1 o'clock. Go drop those boys off, and then make your way to the school. You gotta make sure you have enough time to find yourself a park and to find out where her class is, or where the orientation is. So by the time you get in there and sit down, it'll be about 2 o'clock. Holly works on Saturday and Sunday, but or actually no, the kids won't be there. The kids will already be at daycare because Keisha's dropping them off. Keisha gets them on Thursday, so that's why Holly was supposed to go and pick her up from daycare to go take her to the orientation, and then drop her back off at daycare. And Keisha picks up the kids, and then we don't have the kids on Saturday, and then on Sunday when they go to church, then I'll snatch the kids from Keisha on Sunday. Oh, I was supposed to call Amber.
Later.
Black Amber. Hey, I'm good. How are you? Nothing. I just called to let you know I'm gonna be in town on Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna see you though. We had made plans once again to go and see the baby. Me and Daddy made plans to go see Coda. I did. I don't know. Daddy was like, hopefully we'll be able to see our great nephew before he starts college. Every time we made plans, I'm just saying, we have to make plans when we come in town to see him, but every time either Whit wasn't feeling well, Jawan wasn't feeling well, the baby wasn't feeling well. It's been all bad. It's been all bad. I was like, ah! Hello. So, yeah, it's all bad. It's been all bad. I said, just for 3 days, we're only coming in town mainly because China's first day of school is Monday. And she's going to a real school. And so because she's going to a real school, she's going to Keisha's school. And so, for years, it is because she was going to, before she was going to Little Rainbow Academy. That's preschool. That's not the same. She's going to be a kindergartner. Right. And I always took, when the kids were younger, on their first day of school, I would take them to McDonald's. So Hotlink wants to keep up with that tradition with the kids. So for China's very first day of school, we'll drop off the boys at daycare, and then we're going to take China for breakfast and then drop her off at school. Okay, all right, I love you. She said, did you talk to the one? I did. She said, oh, well, he should be okay by now you get here. Yeah, no. That baby got COVID. She said, you made a firm appointment. Yeah, we've made multiple. She said, y'all so funny. We gotta make it we have to call and let them know that we're there. We can't just pop up.
Right.
All right, I think we got a free one. Let's see what we got.
Message 414. Important received today at 3:14 p.m. If you stopped in our police press, reply to confirm mode 24298. Tip empty drive to the mode and you're on time trip.
Live look.
13991.
Local shit, man.
Additional stops. Pickup 08/05 time. 11 o'clock by 11 o'clock trailers. 1, 2, 3. Road at Howard. Road at Downtown Incorporated address. 10900. Sites of Way City. Real Estate.
What part?
685.
What part was it?
And commodity. Dry foodstuffs 10. Low. High. Low. 7. 12809. Total WHT. 41154. Total
Sound like paper.
488 pallets out. 00 BF. 504488589 miles. Weather empty. PO 712809. WGT 0000000. CT 00000. Consignment code NBST at 08/06/2030 30 customer per hour heading 4704 flight CRT City Stanton Street, copy H209 466
Let's back up this way, right? Stockton, let's back up this way, right?
379.8 WGT 0.
About what, 200 miles?
Important received today at 3:14 p.m. Dispatch continuation level. Message delivered.
Problem is that I don't know if we're going to be able to be there by 11 o'clock. live load is 11 o'clock in Baralona on the 5th, which is tomorrow. Which means he would have to be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to attempt to get there by 10 o'clock to drop off this load and grab a dry out of there to head to Baralona. Which Baralona is not that far. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get there by 10 o'clock in the morning based off of Southern California traffic. So.
You know, something to see the ETA.
Right.
Message 314. Important received today at 3:14 p.m. through Climbing Road. Pickup stop deliver please. Reply to confirm
Well, the thing about it, today's Sunday, huh?
298. Taken to drive to the moon and on time trip. 1399161. Additional stops. Pickup 08/0 Bangkok. 11 o'clock high. 11 o'clock trailers. 1, 2.
I don't know if we'll be able to do
Yeah. So what's going to happen? Due to time constraints, I won't be able to pick that load.
that. Right.
What they going to do? Fire you?
Nope. I need to know who, I need to talk to somebody about my dispatch. Rayanne is my DM. Thank you. This is truck 24298. Okay, I received a pre-plan saying that they wanted me to pick up a load or go get live loaded at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, and I'm not going to be able to make that. And I don't know if they can take me late or not. My ETA to Ontario is probably based off of traffic in LA, probably somewhere right around 3 o'clock, somewhere between 2 and 3. If I don't hit any traffic, I could probably be there by 2. But that's pushing it because it's Southern California. So if I can go get live loaded, then that's fine, but then I still have to deliver it. I believe it has to be delivered the next day, right? Right, and if I'm driving tomorrow, I'm not going to have that many hours left of my 14 or even my 11-hour drive clock to even be able to get it out. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Of course. Bye-bye.
Take it off.
Because there's no way, like I said, there's even if it were, you know what I'm saying? So even if I picked it up, I'm not gonna have enough hours on my 11-hour drive clock to even get it back up there for it to be delivered. Okay. It's like I know that's the reason why I'm gonna get in contact with the platform. Okay. You know who that was.
The girl you don't like.
Lori.
Yeah. That's the one you least like the most out of all of them.
Her and Michaela. I don't like neither one of them. Yeah, I don't know what they thought I was doing. Now, if it would have been at the 6th at 11 o'clock, we would have done that. Because if we got up in the morning, went on ahead and got live loaded, and then headed up to Stockton.
They supposed to look at your current load before they put another load on it?
Supposed to. They had to have seen where I started, unless they thought that we were going to drive all the way down to, which I guess if we drove all the way down to Bedford, and then even if we drove, we still would have been able to go from Bedford all the way down to, we would have had to drive past Bedford and possibly stay in Weed last night.
Not only that, if they still want us to do it, we'd have to be waking up, like you said, 3 in the morning.
The problem is that our 10 ain't going to be up. By the time we get parked tonight, it's going to be like 7. Well, technically it'll be later than that. But let's just say we drove all the way through and didn't stop for showers. And we just drove all the way through and parked. We would be parked by 7 o'clock. Because right now it's 3:30. And let's see, from exit 407, we're about 170 miles. That's a 3-hour drive. So we would be parked by 6:30. By the time I parked to the pre-trip, 7 o'clock. The earliest that we would be able to leave with a 10-hour clock is 5 o'clock in the morning. And there's no way I'm going to be able to drive from Santanella at 5 o'clock in the morning and then get to Ontario in 5 hours. There's no way, because I'm still going to have about 270, almost 300 miles. I think it's like 320 miles. I figured out I was going to have to drive, and I'm going to run into traffic. So the earliest that we would be able to be there would be at 2 o'clock. That's with us leaving at 8 o'clock.
Logistically impossible.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I would love to be able to get the miles. That would be amazing. But you're going to have to give me something that's a little bit later for me to load. Now, if you can give me a load time at 2 o'clock, then we can get up at 6 and leave by 7 to make sure we can get there a little bit early. That gives us 6 hours to get there by 1, drop it off. You know what I'm saying? I'll get up at 6 o'clock.
And you was to load to Arizona, and then from Arizona to Vegas.
There's something. With that load, I ain't going to be able to make. Ain't no way in hell. Get to the petrol by like 7, 8 o'clock. o'clock, maybe to the 10, and then we have to get up again at 4 o'clock in the morning to leave by 5 just to get to Logan on time. Because from Stockton, from the Petro, is 250 miles. That's a 5-hour drive. And if it's due by 11, that means I can leave at 6 o'clock. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What, y'all thought I was dropping this bitch off tonight? Or that we were going to make it all the way down to freaking the Petro? That wasn't going to happen. But I guess the planners can't really see. I guess they can only estimate. I'm assuming, like I said, I'm assuming they expected us to put up at least 450 miles yesterday so that we can drop it off today. You know. Like I said, Miraloma is literally right around the corner from Ontario. It's like 6-7 miles away. So it's not far. Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, if we leave at 8 and it takes us 7 hours to go to 300 miles, it gives us an extra hour as far as traffic goes. And I'm still keeping dealing with the pollution aspect, but that's why I would give myself an extra hour dealing with California. Don't put on there my ETA is going to be and the PTA should be 3 hours. Check that. Our backpack right now. Even still, we didn't get done driving last night. It's like damn near 7 o'clock anyway, right?
Yeah, we still had a couple hours to drive.
Oh, so I guess we could have made it down to Medford if we wanted to, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah, we could have made it to Medford and then went shopping last night. So all we had to do was just get up this morning and then run.
You didn't know you was gonna get there pretty much.
I did not. And I know that I'm dropping it off a day early. Y'all ain't busting your ass to give me miles, so how about enough busting my ass to be extra time? Right?
Yep.
Y'all better figure it out. glad we were able to, that money came through, we were able to take care of our mortgage. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
I gotta see if I can get a hold of that dude from Flat Rock Funding tomorrow to make sure they have us an appointment set up on Friday, on Saturday morning at like 8. I think I set it for 8 o'clock, 8 or 9 o'clock, so we can get that stuff notarized and taken care of. Then our first payment comes out on the 18th for $370, which is fine.
For what?
For the credit card.
Oh, yeah.
Because look, I'm showing up getting a shit ton of emails. I'm about to go on there and block all them motherfuckers. I'm fixing to get rid of their bookmarks. I'm fixing to get rid of the 2 or 3 apps that I have on my phone. Get rid of all that shit. I don't need it. I don't need it. And then if I block those text messages, then I don't have to worry about it. And then when I get the emails, I'll block them something stupid. Because like I said, the only ones that we're going to be paying is the Lowe's wasn't included, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe he did. You should have an itemized list, right? Your email?
Right. Well, I have the notes written down. I know that Allie wasn't included, and your credit card wasn't included, and I think Avant wasn't included. Yeah, those were the 3. I think Lowe's wasn't included. I'll have to double check. Because it very well may not have been included. Because remember we thought it was because of the business name, it wasn't on there, but like I said, I have notes that I wrote down so I know which ones are included, which ones aren't. Because then we can go in and pay for it. We can pay off the Lowe's. Like I said, the Lowe's is we pay it and then we, because it has such a small balance.
Right.
That's why it wasn't included. So we should just, because it only had like a 70, 60 or $70 balance or something like that. So on the 20, so that's why that wasn't. So I'm going to make my regular Avant payment and my regular Alley appointment payment, and then take care of the security system. Like I said, within 3 years we'll have that paid off, and we pay them $30 a month. And how about the difference between the 2 payments was $30 a month? So why even include it? It dropped it from 400 down to 370. Also, just going ahead and continue paying it. And if I want to pay a little bit more, I can. And if we have a little bit of extra money, then we can pay more on the loan if we want to. So instead of paying $318, we can technically set it for $350, so it gets paid off a little bit sooner. But for right now, I just really want to do minimum payments of everything and see if we can kind of get things kind of dialed in. Because normally I try to pay $175 on the Alley, but the minimum payment right now, I think it's gone down, it's only $147. So I'll pay $150 on that one, and I just need to see how much the amount is. And then once we pay off the Lowe's, then we
Put that one for the up.
Right. Right. And then that'll save us $60 every other month. And the Hallmark Now app, that's $6. And I think Holly said that we were trying to decide if we were going to pay for it. I ain't going to pay for it right now. We'll pay for it right around Christmas. So you can pay for that one and shut it off. Or I can go ahead and sign up for it, and I'll just put that $7 payment on my Alley card. It's only $7 a month. Alright, so 3:40, let's hope we can find ourselves a close park so we can run in and take showers and be on our merry way. We're going to continue on with our day. We got shopping taken care of. We're going to take care of showers. We're going to go park. I got some Olympics to watch.
What's coming on today?
Well, there's still the women's finals for the individual other one, which was like 2 hours because it included the decathlon, it included the triple jump, it included the
Do they still do the triathlon? That's
decathlon.
three sports.
It's decathlon. That's 10. So they did 5 yesterday. Well, it's a 2-day event. They do 5 the first day and then
Oh,
5.
like a decade is 10.
Right. So it's decathlon. So it's 10 different events. So I was able to. The last event was 1,500 meters. That's their last one. So
I feel so sorry for Shikaria yesterday.
while she came in second, I'm telling you that bitch was fast, and she's faster off the blocks. That's why she started to catch her but couldn't grill her in because the other girl was so fast off the blocks. But Shikari came in second, and then Jefferson, who also runs for the USA, she came in third. So we got 2 gold medals, and then St. Lucia got 1. I'm not mad. That bitch was fast as shit.
But Shikari was supposed to take this shit.
I know, but she didn't. Daddy. She was slow off the blocks, and that's the whole point. She should, because during the semifinals, she came in second, and the other girl was still off the blocks quicker than she was, and she was able to grill her in, but she still came in second. If she would have had it probably like another 100 meters to go, she might have got it, but it's a sprint, it's fast. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right. But that was because of what's her name, though, right?
what?
Simone Biles, the gold medal. Oh, you talking about the track? Track? They won a gold medal on track?
St. Lucia did. It's the first time that African girls, first time they ever won it. But the U.S. got silver and bronze.
Gotcha.
I mean, it might be disappointed, but if you ain't the fastest bitch in the world, you just ain't the fastest bitch in the world. You're close to it.
Well, I just feel sorry for her because the last Olympics, her mom died.
No, her dad.
I thought it was her mom that
I
passed.
thought it was her dad, and then she got high or some shit like that, so she couldn't qualify.
Well, I know she was real close to her mom. I think her mom.
Oh, it might have been her mom. Well, not just that, but how about the U.S. and their 4x400? They hit a world record. And then they let fucking...
Oh yeah, that was fucked me up too.
I was like... And she was ahead.
She couldn't see that motherfucker in her rearview mirror.
It wouldn't have mattered. No, you can't see it. You're just focusing
like
on
out of your
running. But the
peripheral.
thing- I know, but that girl, she was too quick. What's that smell?
What's wrong? What does it smell like?
Stinky. But the girl who was running with I think it was the Netherlands, Cabal, that bitch was fast. She came from being in like 5th place and was just running her ass off. I'm not bad. I can't be mad at her. She was quick. But that was the problem, is that there was 2 different teams who switched up their anchor runner because of the simple fact that the U.S. had whooped their ass in the preliminary, and then in the semifinals and in the quarterfinals. In the semifinals, that's when the U.S. Hit a world record and the national record. They broke both of them. So now the United States has it up there at 2.07, but then even still when they ran yesterday, they was 1 second slower.
Right.
If they would have came in at the same that they did last time or just ran it slightly faster, then they would have broke the record again and they would have run. The problem is that the second leg, or should I say the first leg, or was it the third leg? I think it was the third leg when they started to catch up. Remember they started to catch up and then they had to stretch it out a little bit more?
Right.
That's where it went on back. But I still haven't seen the diving competitions because I like to see those too. I haven't seen the break dancing competition.
I haven't seen that one either.
So I've just been going on Peacock when we stop and pulling up the different events from the day. And then I can go through and look at the replays and give you the replays. That's how I'm able to fast forward to the commercials.
Yeah.
Because they're on replay. The lives I can't, but on the replay I can. And then I watched the whole basketball game yesterday.
What about rowing? You seen that yet?
No, I haven't. I saw one rowing, and the U.S. men's won the gold. It was 4 of them. But I haven't seen the rowing where it was either one or the long one. You know how it's got the 10 people
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet either.
That's the one I like.
So, yep, still looking down it. We still got until there's still like 10 more days left. So when I go in to the Peacock app, I'll just look and see if I see any rowing for that particular day and then tap on